You know, man, TD Jakes, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm sorry, man, you know what I'm saying? But I know you wasn't sorry because you called Adam God devious. You know what I'm saying? You called me devious, TDJ. And I really didn't know why at the time, but I know now because you're just jealous, man. And TD stands for the devil. You know what I'm saying? Man, I wouldn't care if the Potter's house sold pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? Manufactured pots and pans. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't use it. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't encourage no angel of God, a child of God, young or old, to buy pots from you, TDJ, or you, Creflo Dollar, or you, Bill Winston, or you, Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? They cut me off. You know what I'm saying? They cut me off. Why y'all cut me off? You know what I'm saying? They cut me off, Daddy. Yeah, they cut me off on that other thing. I ain't gonna tell them what. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the way they do you, man. That's the way they do you. They cut you off when you tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of your feelings. They get rid of their feelings every Sunday and Wednesday night. And then all during the week, Creflo Dollar over here trying to scam God out of money. And then, you know what I'm saying, want the same Mrs. Bear's bread. I know Mrs. Bear's personally got a place in Bay City, Texas. And I know damn well Old Lotion better have a store. You know what I'm saying? So, Freeport, Lake Jackson, Dallas, Corinth, you know what I'm saying? Denton, you know what I'm saying? South Oak Cliff, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming home, you know what I'm saying? It's Adam God now. You ain't looking for no devils. I don't want to play with no devils. Don't act like no devils. I don't want no store named devil, and I don't want no store named Satan, and I don't want shit named Lucifer, and I don't want to be joked about by shit. My son named Israel, spelled just like it's supposed to be Israel, and then my other grandson is named Christopher. And I named him Christopher so I could get rid of all devil names that could possibly be thrown on a devil. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all that's cool now. Christopher ain't gonna never be a devil. And Christopher Columbus must have been my grandson. Because I'm God and I'm Adam. And I know everybody from Adam the Monster, Herman the Monster, which was Mario Ortiz, my daddy, and then Mario Pena was his daddy. And Daniel Rivera was my brother, my little brother. And Gilbert was my little brother. And Robbie was my little brother. And Partner was my youngest brother. So Partner kind of up a little bit in the family. But Adam back home, Mario, and your son love you more than he love himself. This your son, Mario, when my daddy was Edmund Jesse, and he took me to my mama and that lawyer on that boat and introduced me to my mama, Diana Ross. And that's when Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson kind of got Good Times and the show Different Strokes and Bill Cosby and all that got in trouble because we started killing, stealing, and destroying. And Uncle Leroy Bill Cosby, R.A., Rodney Allen, Simeon Daddy. Simeon was Malcolm X. Chris Brown, Chris Gray, Chris Crane was, I want to say it so bad, Chris Brown. Chris Brown was Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali real self was Chris Brown. But that was the old Chris Brown that died. That was James Brown, Chris Daddy, that died after he showed us he could come back from Parkinson's disease. And that's Mr. Andrew Parks and his son, Andrew Parks Jr. Andrew Parks Jr. accidentally got ran over by, I don't know if it was a drunk driver. I'll be lying if I said that, but I think it was just an accidental driver. Killed his son, and he made war with God after that. And they named that Parkinson's disease. Now, Dr. Wayman, Mama D. Uncle Peck, Mr. Douglas, Mr. Nash, Mr. Fritz Landrum, Mr. Coach Charles. Now, Coach Charles is a Mexican man, but he one of my daddies, because my name used to be Henry Ann, and I knew why he picked Henry Ann for All-Stars instead of me that year, because I died on stage when I went from Little League Baseball to Major League to Babe Ruth League Baseball. And that's when they changed the team from Kiwanis Cubs to Matagorda Sabres. Because that's when we got saved. That was 2000, when Nisha was born. Because Kiwanis could have been pregnant again, but I'll never know. And them kids, I love them more than I love myself, so I know they do love me too. So that's from a family member that told me my kids in Nashville might not love me. You know what I'm saying? But my kids that I got here, I got grandkids now. First Sergeant and TDJ. You know what I'm saying? TDJ, you wouldn't understand nothing I'm talking about because you never sit in a military. You never sit in the Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marine. You never been a Navy SEAL. You never been, Army Reconnaissance. You never been none of that. You don't know how to fight chemical warfare and all that. Love and hate and all that. You don't know how to determine between the 3 and 4, especially when you say God devious. When you say God devious, what you saying about yourself? Sir, Mr., son, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I want to say I'm your daddy, and I'm going to go on and put it on there. I am your daddy because I ain't make no devil name Satan. And I would have to lie and say I didn't make a Thomas Dexter Jake. And I would be lying if his daddy wasn't a janitor. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need no TD Dex coming up trying to make war with God and overthrow God's territory and God's shit and make stores stop selling me shit and start making me have to draw back and take the power away from our employers and give it to the employees. You know what I'm saying? Now,